Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 4 Part 46. In the previous video we continued to try and do our end of game wrap up. We're getting somewhat close, I think. We just have a few sub-stories left with Kiryu and then we're going to have to go through everybody else, see what there is. Now, if we were to choose to do all the Hostess Club stuff, that would take a while. I think we're not going to do those sub-stories. Because, like, even just if we wanted to, like, do them and look up the answers so we could finish them quickly, we'd still have to do at least one visit with each hostess again on both hostesses for the other characters, and that's going to take, like, at least 2 videos, probably. And I don't think I really want to do that. But instead, we'll just focus on finishing all the normal sub-stories. We'll miss out on the final sub-story, but which does seem kind of interesting. It's like the Amon fight, but apparently everybody's involved in it, just based when I was kind of looking up the sub-stories. Which is kind of neat, but Kiryu, I presume. I'm rank 3. Need I say more? I got it. Let's get this started. You look the same as rank 4. Just like not trying to be a hater or nothing. Bro, we were mid tiger drop there. They're attacking from too far away. Well, oh, where the hell did you come from? Kiryu, I'm hitting the dodge. God. Excuse me? My heat action? It is kind of funny how the actual leader is always the easiest one in these encounters. Do you even have an HP bar? You're stronger than I thought. I'm impressed. Must be a pain to keep track of all these ranks and codes in your gang. Yeah? The more codes you're bound to, the easier life is. That's what our boss says. Aren't you just avoiding thinking for yourself? Kiryu, weren't you in the Yakuza? I think about that after we're through with you. Eliminating you is our only goal right now. It's a tougher goal than I initially thought. Looks like rank 2 will be coming for you next. And like, yeah, you left, but you didn't really leave like 100% of your own accord. It was like you left because you like, went to prison, and then you were like, I'm not the man to lead the Tojo clan. Squad. We've seen better days. Kiryu needs a drink. Pour some damn bourbon on, what? Wah! Wah! Come on, kid. Be good and stop crying, will ya? I don't know if you can reason with a baby. Wah! Wah! Look, ooga booga booga. Here's a funny story. Akiyama thought putting 100 billion yen in an unlocked safe was a good idea. Doesn't that make you laugh? Don't you think he's a dumbass little baby? You gotta be kidding me. Wah! Wah! Whoopsie daisy. Tiny Mo, we're not trying to amuse you, we're trying to amuse the baby. Wah! Wah! Man, I don't even know how to start with this one. This is a tougher than any case I've ever handled. I'll tell you something, what's all that noise? Ah, another child to add to my collection. I'll be taking that. Goodbye. Kiryu, just the guy I wanted to see. Kiryu's about to found fucking outer heaven, okay, with all his kids. I'm in a real bind here. Think you can get this kid to shut up for me? Me? I could make him shut up, but that would be illegal and immoral. I don't know what to do with a baby. Whose kid is it anyway? Whose kid is it anyway? Where the children are made up, and we can talk about that later. I've just gone deaf from an hour of this damn crying. What makes you think I'll do any better? You got an orphanage, don't you? Probably deal with this stuff all the time. I specifically make sure not to take in little babies. I mean, yeah, but they're grade schoolers. Grade schoolers, babies, what's the difference? You get to my age, you're all babies. Just take him. Hold on. You already went through all this when you had your daughter. You should know way more than I do. Kiryu, do you really think I was the type of guy to actually, like, engage with my child? Let my wife do all that. That's why we're divorced. Yeah, and if I were getting good at taking care of kids, I'd still be happily married. Guess you have a point. Well then, just give it up and take it. I mean, it's not so much about being good at taking care of kids and whether or not you... about it. It's just unmoving. But it's less about being good at taking care of kids and more about whether you attempted to at all, Date. Wah! Wah! Peekaboo, I see you? Wah! Wah! You didn't do the thing with your hands, Kiryu. You can't just say peekaboo. Even if you can't do it, Kiryu, this is impossible. There must be some reason he's crying. Maybe he's hungry. You said he'd been crying for an hour, right? He's probably hungry. I like how we haven't even begun to ask why Date is a kid. Did you steal this baby? Hey, good thinking. I'll get some food for him. Hold on, Date. What are you gonna get? You weren't about to go get whiskey, were you? Kiryu, I need to go to the store. Well, he's a baby, so... milk? That sounds right, I think. Well, I mean, you can't just give him normal milk. Milk, huh? I don't know anything about babies, but I'm pretty sure they can't just drink, like, cow's milk when they're this young. Can they? I feel like even if they can, it's probably not a good idea. Because what if he's lactose intolerant? That's not quite right. Wait, what? I thought all babies drink milk. Well, yeah, but not the milk you buy in stores. At least not any of the stores you're going to find in the street. Is there a store in Kamurocho that sells the milk that babies need? Maybe. Yeah, from their mother. He's still young for cow's milk. Need to get him some baby formula. Ah, nice thinking. Thanks, Kiryu. Be back in a jiff. I'd never have known that if Haruka hadn't told me. Good thing she's a smart kid. Haruka stays winning. I got it. Great, let's give him some. Date, this is Red Bull. Yeah, that's what, it's got all the nutrients that a kid needs. It's what babies crave, Kiryu. Wah! Wah! That didn't work. What the heck? Why would he stop crying? I wish I could tell you. I could have sworn and called down. We just gave him some food. What else can we try? Let's see, some reason he's crying. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna save this one for at least second. Have you checked his diaper, Date-san? It's a pretty common reason for babies to cry. Hey, that could be it. I didn't think of that. Yeah, but they don't know they're covered in shit. Not fucking funny, you little twerp. Goo goo. We did it, Kiryu! He stopped crying! You can finally stop trying to scream over him, but yeah, he's calm now. Man, I feel like just a few hours of that shaved years of my life. Other than a few drinks can't fix. Anyway, where'd this kid come from? Oh yeah, found him in the trash. I never told you, did I? Well, when I came over to the bar earlier, I heard this noise coming from the back. Oh no, he actually did find a dumpster baby. And when I went to take a look, I found this baby lying on the back steps. Almost like somebody hit him there. It was bizarre. He was crying like a damn banshee, too. I didn't know what to do, so I brought him in. You said like he was hidden there? Doesn't sound like a run-of-the-mill abandoned baby. Did they leave a note? Is their mother a deer? Yeah, just stay here. We'll be back later. You know, I didn't even think to check. Let me go take a look. Here we go. Found something. His handwriting's awful, though. Whoever wrote it sure was in a hurry. What does it say? Please take care of my baby. And I'm sorry. We should bring him to the police. This baby's probably got a warrant out for his arrest. I mean, yeah, but then we'll be stuck at the station till they make sure everything checks out. If you ask me, whoever left him here has got to be still in town. Let's go out and look for him. How is that better than going to the police? Hey, let's just go look around the entire town. Well, say, with how many people we got here, I'd have thought somebody would be able to get him to stop crying. Sorry, kids aren't really my forte. He'd just cry more if you saw my mug staring back at him. I think you're just the nurturing father this kid was looking for, Date-san. I'm gonna kill him, Kiryu. I'm gonna kill him, Kiryu. They'll be like, hey, what happened to Akiyama, Saejima, and Tanimura? Why didn't they show up in future Yakuza games? Because they're dead. Because I chopped them up. Put them in the soup, Kiryu. Forget it. We need to focus on finding whoever dropped this kid off. Obviously somebody nearby saw him do it. I'll handle it. I'm a detective, after all. If this doesn't fall into the jurisdiction of community safety, I don't know what would. Forget it. He's supposed to be dead, remember? What? I am? This is a memo to Tanimura. Oops. Oops is right. Police will get wind of you flashing your badge around here in a heartbeat. Is Tanimura dead? I guess you're right. What if anyone else is capable enough? What, the escaped convict and troubled moneylender didn't strike confidence in your heart? You what he's saying about us? Sure as hell do. Guess I'll have to head out there myself. I'll do it. Ah! Why? I've had enough piss on my face tonight to last a lifetime. He's all yours, Date. It did not awaken anything in Kiryu. Hey, you can't just dump him on me like this. Let's just say we're even now. Good luck. Oh, the piss! It's fucking it's almost killed me. Saejima! Saejima, I'm dying! Nah, it's okay. I just saw you had a green arrow. I thought maybe you'd say something. Help! It turns out after all these years, Kiryu's true weakness? Yes. That's not the exit. God damn it. Date! I didn't realize I'd be walking so slow when I came in here. These are the final hours for the big showdown. Okay, I could. I don't really want to. I thought maybe you'd say something about the baby. Yeah, I have no idea what's in store for you guys. All I can say is make sure you don't have any regrets when you head out. Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, Kiryu needs gelato. Kiryu needs gelato. Kiryu needs gelato. Were we moving this slow earlier? I feel like we weren't. Some dude just runs in, he's all torn to shreds from swords. Orders an ice cream cone, immediately sticks it into his bloody wound. I'll take everything you've got, and he starts rubbing the ice cream all over himself. Ah, I feel like a new man. I don't know where to go. For the sake of keeping things at a nice clip. What's the name of this quest? Where? Kiryu is it Kiryu the babysitter? Okay. Talk to the kid near the door and he'll point you northwards. Was there a kid? I was too busy trying to get gelato. That can't be good. Better pretend I didn't see it. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh man, what's the Yakuza doing talking to me? Is he gonna beat me into a pulp? Steal my what? Worse? You see a lady pass through here? You've probably been a foreigner from somewhere in Asia. Yeah, actually, I did. Really? Where'd she go? Down the underground area, but what? There was some pretty mean looking dudes around there after her. She had guys chasing her? Huh. Yeah, you're buddies. Why'd I say yes when you asked me if I saw her? Does this make me an accessory to the crime? Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Way to be a snitch, man. Hello! This is the part where Kiryu punches a bitch. Look at this bitch running around like a goddamn cockroach infested in our city. Gets on my goddamn nerves. The way she's just standing there, living, while apparently being from a different rock than I am. I can't believe it. How do you have the audacity to be born on a different rock than me? This is my rock. And only people who were born on my rock can live on my rock. This town's always been Japanese, and that's how it's gonna stay. No foreigners allowed. Somebody help? Hello? You need something, pal? Yeah. I need you to leave her alone. I don't think you realize what you're getting yourself into, man. You're gonna regret messing with us. You're a barbershop quartet, I take it? Yeah. I'm sure you think by being some kind of bullshit knight in shining armor, but the only way you're leaving this place is in a body bag. And then immediately the hype squad's behind us. Fuck yeah, I mean, we're gonna stop them from doing anything, but we are immediately here now. Kurosawa? Go direct a movie, dummy. I like how when they bash their heads together, it makes like a gong sound. What are their heads made out of? So anyway, Kiryu started blasting. Gasp! Can you speak Japanese? Are you okay? Yes. Who are you? A man who's been taking care of your baby. Sort of. What? You're a traitor to your nation! That's what you are! Die! Whoa. Got a little ugly down here, huh? Sajima, what are you doing here? Kid started up again. Ear splitting shit, I swear. Anyways, stepped out to get some air, ended up taking a walk, and here I am. Lucky you decided to walk down here then. Might have punched a hole in my suit if he shot me. Though I guess if there's anyone I should thank, it's the baby. Thank you so much. Let me get this straight. The girl had some crazy hyper-nationalist group coming after her. Yeah, that's why she hid the baby here. That way at least he would have been safe. Real nut jobs in town these days. Ain't how it used to be. Baby was already crying when you stumbled on him, right? Date son? It's a miracle you managed to find him before those sickos did. You're damn right. Lady Luck was smiling down on us today, that's for sure. What you gonna do now, ma'am? Those sure won't be the last guys to come after you. I'd like to leave, but I don't have a visa. Raising my son here is the only choice I have. This is Tanimura's area of expertise. Life in Kamurocho isn't easy though. You should probably think about finding a way home, no matter how difficult that may be. But if you really want to live here, I'll do what I can to lend you a hand. You ever heard of the Asian Gateway? I'd be glad to help you get settled, find an apartment. Hey, that's a good idea. Of all the guys here, Tanimura's the one you want to stick with. I could give you some money, but I won't unless you go into prostitution. That's my rules. Women, prostitution. Dudes, I'll give you 8 chances. I don't really have the cash to help her though. I don't mind coming to bat on that front. How much we talking? You'll lend me money. I don't have any bank statements or proof that I'd be able to pay you back. Don't worry about that stuff. All I need for you to do is take a test and we're golden. A test? Yep. That's how I decide whether or not to lend some of the money they want. That's what it'll be. Let me see. Ah! Have you named your son yet? Not yet. No. In that case, how about you let me name him for you? Do that and I'll lend you however much cash you need. I don't really like that either. I mean, it's not as bad. But what if you name him something fucking abusive? What test this is. Hey, you can't knock the importance of a name. They say a person's name affects the whole course of their life. You know? I don't know how I'd feel if it was like, oh, how'd we come up with your name? Some dude said he'd give me a bunch of money if I named you, Megatron. I just want to see what it's like. I'm having kids of my own, I mean. So, I know I didn't do much to help, and this is a pretty strange condition. What do you say? I accept the 5 of you saved our lives. It would be an honor if you named my son. Looks like you got what you wanted, Akiyama. What'll it be? Please enter a name. Oh no. Oh no. What's a good name? I'm bad at names. What was Saijima's alt name that he went by? It was earlier I couldn't remember his real name, and now I can't remember his fake name. Something thematic. Do I know how to spell Nishikiyama? Not really. I mean, I didn't just... I don't even know if we have that many letters. Is it Nish? Is it I-K or K? Nishiki? Does that look right? Yeah, sure. It's close enough. How about Nishikiyama? Nishikiyama, huh? Can't think of a better name myself. Got a nice ring to it. I'll give you that. I say go for it. Not bad. I think you go for something goofy. That's actually kind of good. And it's settled. His name will be Nishikiyama. What a beautiful name. Thank you. Hey, don't blow up Millennium Tower, kid, when you get older. Nice man gave you a new name. Please take this in return. I know it's not much, but I'd like you to give you something after all you've done for me. A 0 jewel. What, did you give me a jewel or not? It's not a jewel, it's the absence of a jewel. Strange jewel can apparently make a single or double 0 come up in roulette. What if I'll... Well, like a 7? By the way, you strapped for cash at all? We're already pretty deep, so feel free to use my money. You're able to swap your main character. Your money points accumulated from the casino and Coliseum, so as items from that will all be consolidated. Okay. Well, the money from my place is going to be sitting pretty on the roof of Millennium Tower, so I can't let you have any of that. It'll be from my own personal account. Do you have any money? No. Okay. I can't go into the menu. Please. There it goes. I learned Golden Dragon Spear. Is this the last ability? Depletes heat gauge or replenishes some health. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's all the... Well, almost all the normal abilities. Alrighty, let's see. So we're at 13 out of 14. I think Kiryu has like 16 substories, it said. But I think that also includes the final substory. It says there's 16. Now one of them is the final substory, which we're not going to do. So White Lie, Kiryu becoming baby. White Lie, baby, becoming family, Yuya's way. Color Gangs. Flory Twist Hills. Color Gangs, Flory Twist Hills. Paro gets a job. Kiryu versus the Hostess Clubs. Urban Hero, Return of Fate Kiryu. Urban Hero. Return of Curry Apprentice. Master versus Apprentice. Do we have this one? No, wait. Did we already do that one? What am I missing? the incredible part of the game where I just keep alt-tabbing back and forth? Wait, because Urban Hero, we did that one. That's the one with Curry guy. Urban Hero, Return of Fate Kiryu, Curry Adventure, Master vs. Apprentice. But we should be missing one. Oh, A Doctor's Pledge. Oh yeah, that's the one at the docks. So that's the one we're missing with Kiryu. So we'll go to the docks, we'll finish that up, and then we'll be done with Kiryu. And then I know we at least have one sub-story with Saejima, that one with the lady, who was like, hey, here, take this CD-ROM. And he says, what the fuck's a CD-ROM? Classic. Was it Shizuku? Was that what he was going by? Was that Saejima's alt name? Who the hell are you? Oh, no. You going fishing here? Nah, I don't fish. Must have been aspiring not. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fish. I'm not fishing. You alright? Help! Beat her pretty bad. What happened to you? What's the matter? There's something you can't talk about? Alright, have it your way. I'll call an ambulance, and you can deal with the rest. I should let the police know, too. No! Huh? No police! Alright. Smells like trouble. Guess I can bring him to Himoto Medical Clinic. Maybe Doc Himoto can help him there. Yeah, but you're gonna have to give him his heart first. For his collection. Don't worry, he'll replace it with like a pig heart or something. That might work. I've stabilized him, so at least his life's not in danger anymore. His spleen is mine, though. And if he needs another treatment, I'll take his gallbladder. Sorry to dump this on you all of a sudden. Don't worry about it. I deal with stuff like this all the time. You have any idea how he got hurt? Kiryu, your button? Kiryu, your button? It's rebelling against physics? Can't say that I do. Passed out before I could ask him. That thing's still bouncing, man. Has it always been bouncing? And I've just now noticed? Passed out, huh? Of course, even if he were conscious, I'm sure he couldn't tell us anything. What do you mean? He's not Japanese. He barely seems to understand the language. And I can't figure out what he's saying either. Oh, now I get it. You said you found him by the docks? That's right. I just about guarantee he's an illegal immigrant. Or maybe a stowaway. An illegal immigrant. That means I can legally take out his spine. Yep. I'd say he looks Chinese. We can't really be sure of anything if we can't talk to him. Well, I mean, I would hope you could recognize what language. I mean, you know. And I can probably recognize Chinese if it's being spoken. I mean, at least recognize what language it is. I know anybody who can speak Chinese. I mean, there's Tanimura, but I don't think this was listed as a finale sub-story, though. So I don't think you're expected to have access to Tanimura. Oh, do you want to battle? Why did you just die already? What would your rank be? 2! That's all I need to hear. No need for talk, let's get this over with. Not much for small talk, huh? That's no fun. Oh well, it's your funeral. Sir, I was grabbing you? You ever tried to slash somebody with a sword and they blocked it with their cufflinks? Ain't never recovering from that humiliation, man. Be gone. Okay, you're lucky the heat action doesn't work. Kiryu will need more gelato at this rate. Guess we couldn't cut it. Oh, it's all the time in the world. Hurry and bring me to your boss. You're pretty dense if you think we'll do that just because I told you. We'll only rank 1 and the boss are left now, though. Oh, is the boss rank 0? Is he rank 1.1? Beef rice and a beef rice large. Kind of a psycho order. Yeah, I'll take a regular beef rice and a large beef rice. No, nobody else is eating with me. I'm gonna eat it right here in front of you. Hey, you're Kiryu, right? I don't even have a rank. That's how good I am. You better watch out. What's that look? I'm for real. It's not like I suck and got a double-digit rank and I'm trying to hide that or anything. Screw it. Here I come. I got baited into doing a joke fight? I mean, they do all look the same. Yeah, cha-cha. You're lucky. Oh, I thought maybe you were cruising for a bruising. No, Q, you don't pick up the sign. Pick up the sword. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? I don't have time to babysit you and the others. Tell me who your boss is now. Babysit? You heard me. Got a problem with that? No, sir. Not at all, sir. Rank 0's at the empty lot in the south end of the Champion District. Okay. I guess we got to skip rank 1. I'm the Mahjong Master. You didn't get me. I remembered. No save slots. Where did you say to go again? I kind of, like, wasn't paying attention. You said something about a parking lot. There's only one parking lot. Oh, empty lot. Okay, good thing I went back. Because I was like, man, the parking lot again? We just had to go to the parking lot last time, didn't we? Empty lot, Champion District. And then I'm looking for somebody who speaks Chinese. I mean, I would guess Tanimura, or with Q, can go to Little Asia. Maybe we go into Little Asia. Then we talk to Zhao. Because even if he doesn't know him, he should recognize that it's a Chinese restaurant. He recognizes that it's a Chinese restaurant when we come in here in the past. Ah, there we go. Or not? Oh no, we can just... Alrighty, I thought that was going to be it. Because normally we haven't been able to come in here. But I guess just because Tanimura has access to it. Well, dang. Well, I mean, just out of curiosity, let me look at it. Because is it a finale sub-story? Okay, it is a finale sub-story. Or no, it's a chapter 4. Was Tanimura in New Serena in chapter 4? Maybe. Empty lot. Could be right here. You rank 0? You're Kiryu, right? I don't even have a rank. Right, but this is an empty lot south of the Champion District and there's nobody here. Yeah, cha-cha. little yacha-cha. But like, I was told there'd be a 0 rank here. I feel lied to. Why does everybody get so many iframes? Kiryu! Come on. Whenever the enemies grab us, instant. Whenever we try and grab someone, the longest animation in history. Oy, 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 oy. These fights are very annoying. Rank 2 couldn't beat you? I guess there's no way I could. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Tell me where the boss is. Babysit. You heard me. Is that an empty lot in the south? Okay, it says south end of the champion district. Okay, so maybe it's just this thing over here. Ah, there we go. You're the boss of Black Nightmare? Yeah, I'm rank 0, and these two are rank 1? Elite fighters and only 2 of the kind in our gang. Let me ask this, why are you trying to defeat me and rise to the top of the gang hierarchy? Money? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Simple. I'm tired of petty power struggles with those morons from the other gangs. That's why I travel the nation, recruiting members who are not only the cream of the crop, but who also share my views. So if you beat me, the town's gonna be inundated with rank whatever gangs? Yeah, more or less. Talk about boring. What did you just say? Listen, I'm not exactly a fan of gangs, but it's not like I'm totally opposed to them either. Kiryu, dirtbags, scum of the earth, worst of the worst, they'll always be lumped in together. And the Yakuza really are no different, okay, he's saving it. But even gangs and Yakuza don't go around calling people by rank and treat them like they're less than human. But like, they kind of do. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, pal. I mean, just because they don't call them rank 1, I mean, there are ranks and strict hierarchies. What's it gonna be? You're not just gonna turn tail and run now, are you? No, I'm gonna crush you right here, right now. It's the right thing to do for the sake of Kamurocho's future. Right thing to do? Whatever. Let's see how tough you talk after I smack you down to size. But if I win, I don't want to see you in Kamurocho ever again. That's one big if. Now let's see what you got. They ain't even got weapons, man. They ain't even got mad weapons. Kiryu's got a weapon. It's called... The only weapon he needs are these fists so his. How does it feel? Oh, you were in the middle of an attack and you got interrupted? Oh, is it annoying? It's kind of surprising. Usually when enemies are mid-animation, you can't interrupt them. Especially if they're like, you know, boss enemies. You got me. I respect that. Okay. A little bit less respectful of air juggling me. Kiryu! Kiryu, you hit in the exact wrong direction. Kiryu was fighting his demons there for a second, alright? Remember, I don't ever want to see you in Kamurocho again. Also, these guys were easier than the random guys we fought before. Ugh. Alright. Just don't be surprised if some of the lower ranks start running amok without me. I mean, I had already achieved complete control. Complete control? What are you, some kind of control freak? We don't need your kind here. What do you mean? This town cleans up after itself. Even if I weren't here, there are plenty of others with the guts to make Kamurocho a better place. You mean the Kamurocho Guard? What can those pathetic neighborhood watch pussies probably do? They're the ones that need your help in the first place. They may be small and weak now. Everyone has to start somewhere. The Kamurocho Guard is going to get stronger. I can see the potential in them, something your group never could have. They are devoted to their cause, and I think that's what people need the most. And that's why I'm helping them survive through their early growing pains. Guess we'll find out if they're really as strong as you say. Word of advice, Pops. You better be careful that you don't get crushed by someone more powerful than yourself. Impossible. Kiryu is the main character, okay? He's the Goku of this universe. He can't be stopped. Black Nightmare. What a bizarre group. They seemed much more sophisticated than the usual riffraff. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Bet the Kamurocho Guard will eventually go strong enough to crush Black Nightmare and any other gang like it. I told their boss the same thing. By the way, you just keep doing the best you can. You really think you should be inflating a reputation like that? What, aren't you committed to your cause? Blowing me down here. Oh no, I mean, yes, of course I'm committed. We'll give it our all. I don't want to sound like a broken record. I'm putting a lot of faith in you. The future Kamurocho may very well rest on your shoulders. Wow, I can't tell you how much your words of support mean to me. I'll do whatever I can. This is a token of my appreciation. Okay, so, I mean, that should be like the last gang. I mean, that's the 5th one. So, alright, we will start heading over to Tanimura. I guess we'll just go ahead and try and finish the sub-story. I was kind of thinking about maybe calling it before we get there, but... You know, the real question is, now that we have access to all the... I wonder, can we do like a karaoke session with all the boys? That's something that should be in the game. Taking all 4 of the main characters out to karaoke? Oh, man. Tanimura, buddy, pal! Hey, Tanimura, you hang out in Chinese restaurants a lot, don't you? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm kind of helping out this Chinese man, but I need somebody who knows how to speak the language. Oh, really? I can talk to him if you want. You know how to speak Chinese? Yeah, just one of the tricks I picked up in my police work. Great. And come give me a hand. He's at a moto clinic. Ah, Kiryu, nice timing. He just woke up. Alright, Tanimura. See if you can get him to talk to you. Got it. I think I got most of the story. That's great. I owe you one. See an illegal immigrant? That's right. He says he came from, Fujian. Fujian? How do you get hurt at the docks? Somebody catch him stolen away? Nah, it sounds like he managed to sneak into the country just fine. The problem was his hiding place. Where was he hiding? Inside a freight container. I can see where this is going. What's wrong with that? You don't use those cranes to stack up the containers? He waited till night so there wouldn't be anybody around, but as soon as he crawled out, he fell like 30 feet. Oh, yeah. I guess with no ladder, there'd be no other way to get out but to jump. That's why he was hurt so bad. Pretty much. Actually, we see stuff like this happen a lot. That often? Yeah, police and immigration aren't totally oblivious. We deal with illegals all the time. These guys run like hell whenever we try and go after them. If it meant getting away, they jump off anything in a heartbeat. So this is where he ended up. Who are you? Sounds like he's an immigrant trafficker. I guess he's the one that got this guy over. His family's on the line. The trafficker's telling him to pay up now that he's arrived inside the country. Hold on. You're just gonna abandon the guy when he's hurt like this? Not my problem. I got him in, job's over. Are you kidding me? Not time to bother with you. Hang on, you're from the Snake Flower Triad, aren't you? Huh? no, Kiryu's gonna go into a blind rage. Right back from Zhao. Members of the Snake Flower Tribe started operations in Japan recently. You, tell me who you are. Wrong answer, you die. Guess this guy must be one of your members too. Can't you come up with a better way to sneak people in? What'd you say? Figures. Here I thought things had calmed down after Lao Kao Long and bit the dust. Looks like they have their eyes on a new target now. I see. You killed Lao, and we have a special treat for you. It's called me running away. We kill him, get away. Oh no, does Kiryu have to run? I thought they were gonna make me do a running minigame. Now get revenge for Lao. Leader will be pleased. We can get your hopes up. You know, this really is a job for public security. I guess we don't have any choice. Snake Flower Tribe will show you meaning of fear. But like, Kiryu destroyed them multiple times. You're lucky. Hello. I was trying to pick up the trash can. Excuse me? We just had to show off for Tanimura a little bit, you know? Showing that we still got it. Damn, Snake Flower Tribe never loses. Looks like we're done here. I have to say, I'm a little surprised. I didn't know you had dealings with the Triad. Let's go back inside. See how that guy's doing. Alright. Who would have thought this guy was one of the Snake Flower Triad? You want to let the police know about it? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hey, come on now. Don't forget this guy's my patient. I need some time to recover. What are you gonna do with him? You could call it a gut instinct. I don't think this guy's gonna be giving me any trouble. I call it a gut instinct because I still got his stomach. I hope that's okay. What makes you say that? If someone has a brush with death, they tend to reevaluate their priorities in life. When he was coming to after surgery, he kept mumbling and crying for his mother and father. He also said something about like, hey, don't I need that vital organ? And I put some more anesthesia. Anesthesia? Anesthesia in his mouth. Even though I can't heal a man's body, I can't mend his mind. I like to believe that as long as a man has life, he's still capable of changing for the better. If there's even the tiniest chance of that, I'll treat the meanest bastard you can drag in here. This guy's wounds are finally healed. I can't imagine he'll want to stick with a group that would just throw him away like that. Well, maybe he's a dumbass. I mean, crazier things have happened. Hope you're right. Maybe I can help him out once he's better. You can do something for him? Yeah, I think so. I figured now that you saved the life his parents gave him, I can convince him to think of them and make a different choice this time. Thanks, Tanimura. No problem. Just like the doctor, I deal with stuff like this all the time. Thank you. He's awake. Well, this hard-ass pillow, man. Work hard. You understood what we said? I think you understood enough to know how much you were all trying to help him. Come on now, you're the one who saved his life. That's what any doctor would do. And I guess you could just say we did what any citizen of Kamurocho would do. Well, not any citizen. Most of the citizens just try and stab people. Take good care of him, Doc. Alrighty. That does mean that if all goes according to plan, next video will be our last stall before we can start calling it. Because the only thing I know we have to do is Saijima's sub-story. I don't know if Tanimura and them have any. I guess we can check really quick. You got me, you got me. Because we can see how many sub-stories you have unlocked. So Kiryu, 14 of 15. The 16th is just the Amon thing, and then Kiryu versus the Hostess Clubs, I don't know if there's anything there. I think it's just like you get money for it. And I mean, the hostesses have some storylines, but it's just too much involvement. So let's see, Akiyama, 13 of 14. How many does Akiyama have? Akiyama has 16. Okay, so we've missed a couple of Akiyamas. Saejima, 10 of 11. Saejima has 15. Okay. So never mind, it's probably going to be another couple videos. And Tanimura, we're just missing one. Aside from this one. Alright, we still got a handful of sub-stories to do then. Cool. So it might be a couple more videos then. But I guess that works out, because if we really did just have like one or two more, then we'd have like a... I don't know what we do for the rest of the next video. I mean, there's always karaoke. We can always go back and do some karaoke. But alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.